What's up, SnEaKyNation? SnEaKy-P here, back with all the news after week number 1 in the preseason, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fell 20-17 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have some things to do today. We have a new message from Taylor Bennett. We also can upgrade some players, so let's go ahead and jump into that. Shaquille Barrett getting an upgrade. Probably going to focus on run stopper here, left outside linebacker. Let's see who else is moving on up. Noah Spence, nice to see him improve there. Player I am pretty excited about, actually. We'll upgrade his power rush. I think that makes a lot of sense for him in that regard. Moving forward, Jeremiah Ledbetter, who had a really good game for us in week 1. He definitely stood out as a player that intrigues me right now. I love seeing these preseason heroes, and right now he's definitely looking like one of them. Tanner Hudson, didn't really notice him a whole lot, but you know, we can improve his vertical threat. Always a good thing for tight end. And then Jack Sitchy, is that it? I don't even know. Zach Sitchy. I'm pretty sure it's Sitchy, but I'm not positive. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we will upgrade him as well. So the message from Taylor Bennett. Let's see what we got. Hey, coach, I know wins and losses don't matter in the preseason, but it must be a little disappointing to lose your first one, which begs the question, which aspect of the team do you think needs the most improvement this preseason? No coach would ever answer this, offense or defense. They would find a way to schmooze their way out of it. But I guess I have to answer, so we're going to say defense. You guys know I love building defensive teams, and defense is definitely going to be our focus of something we would like to see get better. And we'll see if we have any repercussions for answering a certain way. Hopefully no negative effects, but only one way to find out. And yeah, Taylor Bennett already on us. And let's see. And believe me, I'll be spending lots of times with the defense this preseason. Saw some good things and bad things. Morale boost for the offense. Nothing too significant here, so nothing that bad, honestly. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see if we can, I guess, sign anybody. I also would like to change the sliders a little bit. Nothing with the actual gameplay. However, I did notice too many face mask penalties, which is weird because on 15-minute quarters, I didn't really notice that with the Bengals franchise, but it definitely stood out here. Looking at the playbooks in our scheme right now, I actually might as well stick with what we have for the time being. As the seasons progress and as we bring in more of our own guys, maybe we'll look to switch things up. But I typically do like a 3-4 defense. Maybe we would look to change the offense up a little bit, just depending on who we bring in. Even defensively, if I get guys for a 4-3 defense, we'll switch it to a 4-3 defense. But for right now, I'm actually pretty happy with a 3-4. Free agency, what do we got going on here? Eric Berry would actually be a really interesting pickup, man. Our secondary is not good. We have 2 young cornerbacks. We have a young free safety, and our strong safety is a second-year guy out of North Carolina who's rated pretty low. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but if we can bring in some veteran leadership for that secondary group, you know, that could be pretty big. Not looking at a left tackle that really stands out here. Maybe Desmond Harrison, actually. 85 strength, not bad. 76 speed at left tackle is pretty crazy. Would be very good in certain running schemes. But we might need some depth there. He's an interesting player. You know, he's still pretty young, 25 years old. Run blocking and pass blocking, not great. But I might be willing to take a flyer on him. See if he can deliver anything. And if he doesn't, you know, maybe we'll have to make a different kind of move. But for now, we'll give him a shot. None of our left tackles really stand out to me as of right now. Eric Berry, though, he does intrigue me. He very much intrigues me here. That veteran leadership could be key. 86 overall, I mean, he's going to help us out. His zone coverage is going to help us out. Because when you have 2 young corners, they're probably going to get beat on occasion. Let's go take a look really quick and see what we're working with here. So we do have MJ Stewart Jr., 69 overall, but I mean, just, I don't know, 87 speed. Justin Evans is a young free safety, but then you got Vernon Hargraves and Sean Murphy Bunting, who I'm very excited about, by the way. Both him as well as Devin White have the hidden attributes, so we might have 2 very good rookies on our hands. Excited to see how that plays out. But Eric Berry, man, I think he'll definitely help us out. I think we should take a shot with him. I want to try to win games, you know. I want to do it while rebuilding. Welp, that's an issue. So maybe signing that left tackle hurt us in the regard of maybe getting Eric Berry. No more cap space to really work with, dude. I did not think we would have that issue already, but we do. And because of that, you know, I don't really know what else to do. I guess we're just not going to sign Eric Berry. But let's go ahead and switch over this face mask penalty because we saw it called 4 times on 8-minute quarters. That's definitely happening a little bit too much. But other than that, I think we might just be pretty good to go, honestly. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll take a look at more things in the next news video, though. See where all these free agents are actually signing and whatnot. Everything here I do feel pretty comfortable with. You know, the starters looked pretty good. The backup quarterback struggled a lot. Kind of played out pretty well, I thought. Just really those face mask penalties were huge. So let's go ahead and adjust that down to 50. And that'll be the only adjustment we make there, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.